Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to talk to you guys about where I am currently in my nursing school journey. So I'm currently in my J2 semester of nursing, and for those of you who don't know, I don't know if the whole J2S whatever thing is like a universal thing, but the J is for junior, the 1 and 2 is for first semester and second semester, and if you hear me say like S1 or S2, that means senior year 1 and 2. So I'm currently in my J2 semester, so I'm in my second semester of nursing school. Just a little background history of how I got to where I am now. So I attend a 4-year institution. So you do your prerequisites for the first 2 years, and then you apply to the nursing program to become a nursing major. So you're pre-nursing at first. So I was pre-nursing for 2 years. I started school fall 2014. So straight out of high school, I started school. And I completed my prerequisites in the 2 years, so I was on track for that. And then I applied to nursing program at my school, and I got waitlisted the first time I applied, and I never ended up getting off of the wait list, unfortunately. So I had to reapply again, and the second time I applied, I did get accepted like right off the bat. So my first semester of the nursing program was spring 2017, and during the first semester you take foundation, you take pathopharmacology, you take the assessment class, and some other class I don't even remember the name of, and I feel like there was one more other class, but it must not have been that important. In those classes, the foundations was my clinical one. I passed everything during that semester except for pathopharmacology, because that class sucks. Oh my gosh, that class is really hard. And for me, it wasn't that I didn't understand the material. I was just doing a lot that semester, so I just didn't have the time to really put my all into it, so I fell short. And at my school, a pass is a 72 test average, and I want to say I had like a 70 before the final, and then I didn't do good on the final either, so I ended up failing that class. So when you fail a class in the nursing program, it puts you behind because you can't take the clinicals for the next semester. Last semester, that's when I retook pathopharmacology, and I did end up passing that time. And they did allow me to take 2 other classes that were part of the J2 semester. So pathopharmacology was part of J1. I passed on my other J1 classes, so I had to take pathopharmacology over. And the 2 classes that they did allow me to take for J2 were like a writing class and cultural diversity. So they let me take those because those weren't clinical classes, but I couldn't take my clinical classes, so that put me behind an entire semester, and I was associated with a new cohort. My original cohort was supposed to graduate December 2018, but the new cohort I'm in, I don't graduate until May 2019. So this semester I'm taking the 2 clinical classes that I was not allowed to take last semester. So that is the adult health, which is like med-surg, and mental health, which is called psych most of the time. I've been doing my med-surg clinical for the first 7 weeks of school. So my last week is next week for that, and then I'm switching over to doing my psych clinical, and that's going to be until the end of the semester. I still have 2 more semesters after this one, and then I graduate May 2019, so in about a year and a few months I graduate. So my classes are going pretty well so far this semester, so I plan on staying on track to graduate on time now. And yeah, so I just have to pass those 2 classes. I'm also taking another class just because I wanted to be a full-time student, but that class is also easy. It's an easy A. And I'm doing well on the other 2 clinical. I'm doing well in the 2 clinical classes, passing both of them. I've had 1 exam for each so far, and I passed both. So I have 2 more exams for both of them, I believe, and then we take a Kaplan at the end of the semester. And once I complete my med-surg clinical, I do want to make a video on like what my experience was in med-surg clinical, just to give anyone who is in the nursing program and has not done med-surg just an idea of what to expect when you go into the clinical, when you're in the clinical setting, like what type of assignments or things were we in charge of completing in the day, like what's just a typical day of a med-surg clinical for a nursing student. So that's about it for this video. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to comment below and let me know where you guys are in your nursing experience and your nursing journey, and let's talk about it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.